Breaking news, my wonderful people. Not be small thing don't they take place. So yes, things don't they really they happen. As we speak, Femi Fanikayo he can't call obedience, say obedience. Why are you people following Peter Obi? Why? Femi Fanikayo they say questioned obedience over their choice of Peter Obi. Tell them to make another choice, or they are really dreamers that they are dreaming. So this is Femi Fani-Kayode, a once critic of former President Muhammadu Buhari, APC, and presidential candidate of APC right now, is now the same person who is telling Nigerians that, my dear, this is the best thing. Again, the guy is just telling you that he's doing a job. When you act, if you're an actor or an actress, what happens is that you come into character. Okay, you may not be somebody who wears, for instance, trousers as part of your style. But when you are to add certain scene to be, movies make believe, yes, you have to wear and dress in a way that suits that part to better interpret it. Not be smart, so this guy don't they tell us now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. A chieftain of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, Femi Fani-Kayode, has berated supporters of Labour Party, Peter Obi, over what is described as the careless clamor for a new Nigeria. Femi Fani-Kayode, in a Facebook page post on Wednesday, said the obedience were delusional and they are not very serious regarding political opponents in 2023 general election. They have not weighed their options and see that they are losers from the start. The former aviation minister claimed it was thoughtless for youth clamoring for change to settle for the former Anambra state governor, whom he described as being part of the status quo. He said if they really want a change, they should have supported Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu rather than supporting the former Anambra state governor. There is no hope in that. He thus dismissed the chances of Labour Party, People Democratic Party, and other opposition in next year's election. He said, the problem with the obedience is that their anger, bitterness, hate, and delusion has blinded their sight, brightness, and has belittled them. The best of their judgment is now bleak, assuming they ever had one in the first place. You want to break away from the past and establish a new Nigeria. Yet you find a man who was a governor over 12 years ago, who started his career and was indeed elected governor on the platform of APGA, who then left APGA for PDP, where 3 years ago he ran for the vice presidential position of the country and lost, and who then joined the Labour Party, where he took the ticket and where he is now struggling with his party over bank accounts, and where the funds they are raising from these gullible youth supporters in diaspora should be banked and kept. Can't the obedient find one of their numerous ill-bred, ill-educated, irritating, young, loud brats, arrogant, murderous, violent, and rude young men or women who constantly insult their elders, all those who do not support Peter Obi for the 2023 president do not know what they are doing. If you see and recognize anything good if you don't see and recognize anything good in your past or in your history, you cannot move forward. And if all those that are once in the corridor of power in our country so corrupt and evil, why should you go then and pick the president and vice president candidate from political parties? Why must you look for candidates among the political elites that you hate so much? This is terrible. Why can't you find someone from your own rank, status, class, age group, categories, and someone that is based on your own rather than Peter Obi? What do you see in Peter Obi anyway? If you have chosen someone like Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, you would have had a better opportunity. It is wrong. It is wrong. I don't see how they will go. So this is what is happening, my people. So, my wonderful people, it is becoming, unbelievable that this guy is beginning to, he wants to discourage obedience any way he can, telling them that Peter Obi is like them. They should have picked someone who is, I don't understand what he means by what he's saying. Said the obedient are wasting their time. They are picking Peter Obi. Why Peter Obi? Why not Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu? If they want to pick somebody from a political party, it should have been Tinubu. Wait, so now fear they catch this guy. Abi, he just a rant. I just want to understand it. Is it I just ranting because he just feels like this thing the disobedient are doing? If we don't curb it, if we don't caution it, if we don't discourage them, we may be in the losing end. Is that what it is? Because he has promised Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu he will deliver, and apparently he feels that he cannot deliver on his promise. Hence, he wants to use what we call cheap blackmail to ensure that whether you like it or not. He's the same person that said disobedience are a threat. He was the one that said it. He said obedience are a threat. He said because from what he can see right now, they are not a political party. They are not, they are not a political party. They are not someone you can go and tell that, okay, don't worry, I'll do this for you, I'll do that for you, and they will listen to you. He said, so he feels a threat really happening. Well, Femi Fani-Kayode, whether you like it or not, it may take time, but the rain will fall. Yeah, the rain will fall. The sun will shine again. Nigerians will have a better opportunity. And guess what? We are ready for the change. So don't allow anyone or anything, okay, to becloud your mind, and ensure that, we move out from this current dispensation and what we are saying now. Let's arise. Let's make sure that, we are doing that which is absolutely right and necessary so that Nigeria can move forward. Let's do all we possibly can. Let's ensure that at the end of the day, okay, we are in a better nation. We have a better opportunity, and let's not allow people who do not really care for this nation to be the ones that will determine what happens to us. The time to arise, the time to move forward, the time to make a change, the time to ensure that we assert our position and do not allow anyone to infringe on what we believe to be right is now. Let's do the right thing. Every time, let's do the right thing. Let's vote for that man. Let's vote for that guy that we feel, this is it, rather than sitting down there and doing nothing. People will try to discourage you from what is good. They will. They do it very well. So let's not allow them, okay? So it is what it is, my wonderful people. If you know Femi Fani-Kayode very well, the guy, if you give him food and water now, he will dance to your tune. If Peter will be promising one thing now, you see the guy will come, he will expose everything that Tinubu has told him. So he's not a trusted individual. It's not somebody you can commit something very valuable and important to. He's not that kind of person. You can't trust him. You can't vouch for him. Bye for now.